There's another universe. Please make some noise. Give me a
Hey y'all, it's your girl Luanji and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I will be giving y'all some math study tips. So grab a notebook and a pen because this study tip is gonna be like so serious. Cause I'm gonna teach y'all like a few stuff me. So yeah. Okay guys, without wasting no time, let's get into it. Okay, so for today, it's not gonna be like a lot of things. I'm just gonna like tell you all a few tips and then like I'm just gonna like teach you how to do long division because some of y'all struggle with long division and multiplication, the column method one. So I'm gonna be teaching you the easiest ways to do it. So yeah, make sure that you focus because yeah, today I'm gonna be helping you. Okay, so like first things first, like name, I'm gonna give you like, okay, so the study tips I'm gonna give you are like, there's only 5 of them and then we're gonna start. Okay, so number 1, make sure that you like take notes in class, like me. Let me see if I still have those notes. Like in class when the teacher is explaining how you do methods, you know, look at this one. You see, mathematics notes, fractions, decimal fractions. You see, I took notes every time the teacher explains. Take notes so that you can understand, because you can't tell yourself, yo, I don't understand this one, I'm gonna fail. No, that's not gonna work. That is definitely not gonna work. So take notes. Stop laughing with your friends in class and making jokes. No, that's not gonna help you. So yeah. And what's that? Okay, sorry about that. And then number 2, go through your work, like check the examples you did in class and then try to remind yourself, né? And then number 3, practice the wrong answers that you got. Like when they asked you a question, like probably they said 3 multiplied by 3 and then you're like 6 and then you got wrong. Don't tell yourself, I got this wrong, I'll never get it right, or I'm still gonna get it wrong on the exam. No, go through it and like do it, redo it, like study it. Yeah, I think now in number 4, like create sums for yourself, like long division. Practice, like give us, or ask your sister, mother, grandma, or whoever to give you some so that you can like practice, so you can practice, like give yourself some so you can like practice them and study. And then number 5, yeah, I think that's all for the tips that I'm gonna give you all today. So now we're gonna get to the fun part. So now we're going to do long division. Long division is so easy if you like focus. Like I love long division. It's so nice. Like if you like focus and do it like again and again, you're gonna enjoy it, I promise you. So don't tell yourself, I don't know how to do long division, I'm not gonna know, like I'll never know how to do it. And guys, I'm so sorry for posting this video late, like today. I know some of y'all have already wrote math, but this can help you for the next year when you go to like another grade. For like example, if you're in grade 3, you're watching this video, next year in grade 4 you're gonna do the long division, right? So you're gonna be starting you're gonna start learning long division. So I want to prepare you guys. So let's now waste time and get into it. Okay guys, so let me think. Okay, which sum am I gonna do? Let's do, wait. Okay, let's do 500. Bruh, this pen ain't working. Okay, let me go grab like another pen because this one is thicker. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna be using my blue one because I don't find any black ones. So okay, we're gonna do 567 divided by 50. Ne? So this is the sum. Ne? 567 divided by 50. Okay. So now you're gonna write like your sum like this. 50, 5, 6, 7. Like those guys. Ne? The one that we're dividing with must be outside, and then the one that yeah, Mara, you understand me. I was gonna do it like on my study table, but then the lighting is not good, so I guess we're gonna do it here. And like my ring light broke, so yeah, guess I'm just gonna do it here by the window. So for every step I do, I'm gonna show you. Okay, and then on this side, on this side, I want you to write Daddy, Mommy, Sister, and Brother. On the side, I want you to write Daddy, Mommy, Sister, and Brother. The reason why you have to do this is because like you can like remember it helps you remember which step you're now doing. If you're like on divide, you now remember, oh, daddy means divide. So daddy means divide, mommy means multiply, sister means subtract, and brother means bring down. So next to the words, just do the symbols. Multiply, subtract, and bring down. Yeah, so write the symbols next to the words, and then after that, so yeah, when you like, okay, so we're gonna start with, what do I want to say? I wanted to say you can even do this when you're like writing your exams. Like probably, let's say they give you like a sum on your exam, on your math exam, and they tell you to like do 567 divided by 50. I want you to write it like on the side with a pencil. Write daddy, mommy, sister, and brother, so you can remember. Oh, now I'm dividing, now I'm multiplying, now I'm multiplying, and whatever. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna move on to our first step. Let me go grab my chair, and then so I can like sit next to you guys, so you can like see, because this thing is not gonna work. Oh, where's my chair? My pillow, bro. Yo, this is so heavy. Yeah. So now that I'm close to you guys, I think you'll be able to see. Okay, so we're here. So now we're gonna ask ourselves, how many, we're now on daddy, which is dividing. So we're gonna ask ourselves, how many groups of 50 are in 5? So we're gonna start like with this number. How many groups of 50 are in 5? So there are no groups of 50 in 5, right? So we're gonna write like just a dot, and then we're gonna ask ourselves, now we're making this number like the same number. So we're gonna ask ourselves, how many groups of 50 are in 56? Yeah? Now you're gonna ask yourselves, and then you're gonna count. Okay, so there's 1. Okay, and then you write your 1 right on top of the 6. Ne? And then that's it for daddy. And then we can like scratch it out. And then now we are on mommy, which is multiply. So we're gonna take the number that we wrote up here and then multiply it with this number here. So 1 multiplied by 50 is 50. So you write just like here. You see? Yeah. After the thingy, the 56. And then you're gonna subtract. Now we're done with mommy. And we're going to sister. So now you put your sign here. And then you're gonna draw like just a line. I know it's not straight, but I'm okay. So now you're gonna like subtract 5 minus 5. 5 minus 5 is, oh no. I have to start here. So 6 minus 0. 6 minus 0 is 6. 5 minus 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. So if there's no other number coming after, you're just gonna put this dot. You won't like write a 6. But I don't know, it's up to you. If you wanna write a 6, you can write a 6. But like I prefer like doing a dot. Okay? And then now you're gonna bring down your number. Now we are okay, we're done with sister. Now we add brother. We're using brother. So now we bring down our number that is left there on the top that we didn't use. Okay? Now we have 67. 67. Okay, I'm joking. Okay? Now we have 67. So now we are gonna ask ourselves again, how many groups of 50 are in 67? So you count. 1. Okay, there's 1. So you write again, like here on top, right on top of the 7. And then you multiply. 1 multiplied by 50 is 50. And then sister, you subtract. And then again, 7 minus 0 is 7. 6 minus 5 is 1. And then there's no other number to bring down, so it means that you are done. So this is your remainder. This is your remainder. And this is your, so this is your remainder and this is your quotient. So this is your remainder and then this is your quotient. Now, I hope you heard me. So now we're gonna do the last sum. And after this, I'm gonna give you all some, like at least 3 sums. And I want you all to do them for me. I want you to do them for me. And then when you're done, I don't know if you like can take a photo and send it on the comment section. I don't know if like you can do that on YouTube, but like I want you to take a picture and then send it to me and I can review it and then like tell you if you can or not. If you cannot, watch the video again. Watch the video again, my love. Okay, now let's say we're doing 3,267. 3,267 divided by 60. Yeah? Okay. So y'all, we ask ourselves, we're at daddy, right? So like we ask ourselves, how many groups of 60 are in 3? Like there's no groups of 60 in 3. What about, and then how many groups of 60 are in 32? No, still don't know. And then how many groups of 60 are in 326? So now you have to count your 60s. So you're gonna add 60s until like they're at 326 or almost at 326. But if it passes 326, then you have to like remove 160, because 60 plus 60 is 120, plus 60 is 180, plus 60 is 19, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's 240, plus 60 is 300. You also, so I'm adding to see like how many 60s are in what's this? 326. And another, we add another 60. So okay, no, we're not editing anymore, because like if we're adding another 60 to the 300, we're gonna get 360. So if we don't add, we have 300. So let's count our 60s. So we've added all of them, right? And then we got 300. So we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're counting all of the 60s that we use. So there's 5 60s. So 5. Then 5 times 60 is 300. And then you write it right below this number, right? And then we now add sister. And then we subtract. 6 minus 0 is 6. 2 minus 0 is 2. 3 minus 3 is 0. And then we're done with everything. Now we bring down. So we bring down this 7 that's there on top. Okay, so we bring down this 7. And now we have 267. So now we're gonna ask ourselves, how many groups of 60s are in 267? So now we count again. 1. Oh, no, wait. I can actually check here. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 4. So there's 4. And then you write your 4 here, right next to the 5. And then you multiply. 4 times 60 is 260. Is it? No, it's 240. And then we subtract. And then 7 minus 0 is 7. 6 minus 4 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. Now, there's no other number to bring down, so it means that we are done. This is our quotient. And this is our remainder. Done. Isn't it so simple? Isn't it so simple? It is. You just have to focus. The main thing is to focus. In class, when the teacher is explaining, focus. But now that I've prepared you, my grade 3s, my next year's grade 4s, I want the teacher, when they ask you, who can do long division, raise up your hand. Okay, by the way, we're doing multiplication. Okay, now we're doing multiplication. Yeah. So multiplication is so easy. It's like a piece of cake, bro. Okay, now I don't know how to say it actually. I've been moving around. Okay, so let's say we get 279 multiplied by 30. Ne? Let's see. I don't know if y'all can see that properly. Yeah. So now you're gonna write it like this. We're gonna get a bit closer. Yeah. Now you're gonna write it like this. So you're gonna write 279. 279 multiplied by 30. Yeah. And this is how it looks. I don't know if you can see that properly, but this is how it looks. Wait. Bro, what? Oh my god, yo, my video stopped, but then I'm back. So this is how it looks. Yeah. So I don't know why it's it has these things. I don't know why. But anyways, we're not there. We're doing multiplication. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna do it like this. 0 multiplied by 9 is 0. 0 multiplied by 7. So you're gonna move we're gonna start from the back, and then 0 multiplied by 9, 0 multiplied by 7, 0 multiplied by 2. Okay. 0 multiplied by 7 is 0. 0 multiplied by 2 is 0. Okay, now that we're done with 0, ane, we're gonna write it as like 0, ne? Yeah. And then now we add 3. 3 multiplied by 9. 9, 18, 27. So you're gonna write your 7 here, and then put the remainder here, ne? Which is 2, ne? Because our answer was 27, right? And 3 multiplied by 7, 21. Plus that 2 is 22. So write our 2 and then another remainder, which is 2. And then 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. Plus that 2, 8. Okay, now there's no other number that we can use, so we're now adding them. So we're adding all of the numbers. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 7 is 7. 0 plus 2 is 2. And this 8. Done. Isn't it so simple? Like, isn't it so simple? Yo, this is a pimple. I got a pimple. But anyways, like, yeah. Now, let's do our last sum, and I'm done. And I'm gonna give you some sums, and then, yeah. Okay, so our second sum is 259 multiplied by 20. Okay. So you write 259 multiplied by 20. Yeah. It doesn't have to be straight. I don't care. Okay, now we're back. 0 multiplied by 9 is 0. 0 multiplied by 5, 0. 0 multiplied by 2, 0. We're done with 0, so we write it here. And then down we add 2. 2 multiplied by 9 is 18. Put the remainder, which is 1. And then 2 multiplied by 5 is 10 plus 1 is 11. And then we have another remainder, which is 1. And then 2 multiplied by 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. Now there's no other numbers, so we're adding up those ones. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 8 is 8. 0 plus 1 is 1. And nothing plus 5 is 5. Yeah. So easy. Okay. Yeah, that is all. Let me give you some sums. So, first sum for division is 327 divided by 10. I'm also going to do these sums so that when I see yours, I can like check if it's correct. And 1213 divided by 50. And then for multiplication, 278 divided by 13. And then 359 divided by 10. Yeah, guys, so that's all for the math tips and tutorial. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you get notified next time I drop. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow for more.